always makes us want to play them. Whether it's excellent gameplay like Link to the Past, my number 20 SNES game of all time. I mean, my number 20 favorite SNES game in my opinion. All time is another list. There's just something about those graphics, the gameplay, the music, that just makes you want to say yes, and I want more. Today's games, they don't have that. They rely on gunplay and blowing heads off, and this was easy. This was a good thing. Picking up pods, I mean, sure, you could get MK, but it wasn't nearly as gory as it is today. Guess improve the graphics, am I right? Either way, it's just something magical about them. And Link to the Past is no different. Excellent story, gameplay, and everything just feels right on my heart. Number 19 is Super Mario RPG. Before you guys start getting really angry, I like this game, but these are just my favorites in no particular order. This game had an excellent story. The graphics were unreal. And it just looked good. I mean, look at Mario's sprites. I wish they made all the Mario games look like this. I would pay a lot to see another Mario game, but it looks like this. I mean, who wouldn't want to see excellent graphics such as these? Exactly. Everyone, people, do the program. Legend of the Seven Stars has a fun story, awesome Easter eggs like the Final Fantasy boss who can forget Samus in the hotel, and Link, don't forget gambling for those coins. That's how they do it in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? Right? I'm pretty sure this is nowadays would be rated E plus 10, but back in those days it was easier. Coming in at number 18, Super Mario RPG. I mean number 19, Super Mario RPG. Okay, now I know you guys are probably gonna start throwing pitchforks at me, and I'm gonna wear a body armor suit after I'm done making this video for quite some time, because I put this at number 18. I don't like this game as much as everybody else. I mean, sure, the gameplay is fun, and the graphics are pretty good, and it has a chilling atmosphere, not to mention this. Exactly, silence. You don't know what's gonna happen next, you're just running. And then, oh my gosh, dead people! Blood! This is serious for a kid's game. Well, this was pretty dark. I mean, look, that is dark for a kid's game, don't you say? I mean, this game shouldn't be KA, it should be teen. Yeah, this wasn't your kid-friendly game at all, people. And the baby Metro looks so cute. And then you sit there waiting. Get there, what in the world is that? Of course, if you're one person that didn't play any of the Metroid in the NES days, this might have scared you. What is that thing? It's shooting fireballs and they spread out after they explode and it has like a realistic tail. Mode 7 graphics, people. This was where it was at. I love this game. I'm not a huge fan of the Metroid series, but going back and replaying it, I think I'm going to love it. I'm probably still not going to go revisit the NES one, mainly because I just can't get into it as much as the others. And the Game Boy one too. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I do love the Metroid Prime series. And I also overall love this one. I wish they made a sequel, Super Metroid. I guess Metroid Other M will be more the successor. This is pretty much one of the last. I mean, sure, Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion was good, but that's a whole nother list. Oh, I just love the atmosphere, the gameplay, and the upgrades were awesome. Who can forget the infamous Screw Attack? There's a site named after it. Screw Attack. And don't forget the usable item in Smash Brothers. Usable item in Smash Brothers. Ugh, who doesn't want this game? The gameplay is tight, and everything just feels right about it. Jumping, running, screaming, and running for dear life once again just feels good. And you feel so tensed up once you're about to fall. It's just, well, it's Metroid. There's no other words. Let's get to number 17, shall we? And cliffhanger. Number 17 is Diddy Kong, the Dixie Kong's Donkey Kong Country 3. Now, I know you guys might be pointing two fingers, like, dude, what about Diddy's Kong? Well, no. Well, I just kind of like this one, but I thought the overworld was nice. Sure, Kitty Kong got in the way most of the time, that actually helped, but I just thought he was pretty cool. I mean, sure, the gameplay, it was a little more cartoony than the others. I just felt this one was nice. It felt really good. I just felt like it had more potential and more good, more good stuff to it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I love it. By golly, do I love this game. It's awesome. The gameplay is great. The graphics are amazing. The enemies are unbearable, and the bad guys are dangerous. Of course, Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong got captured. What is it with it? And these Kongs getting captured all the time. Seriously. Seriously, guys. Not looking good for resumes if you're gonna go for King of the Jungle. Just saying. Of course, this introduced Funky Kong, or I'm pretty sure it did. Oh well. He was cool. Look, renting a motorboat, and then this guy comes, and you're like, okay. And then everybody kind of shut the game off and returned it back to Blockbuster. Why? Why? Why did you put him in the game? But hey, gotta give credit where credit is due. Gameplay is fun, music is awesome, and who can forget the overworld? I just thought it was a nice overworld. Getting onto boats and all sorts of other things to run around, then going into individual levels, never felt more real. Well, I guess it was just me, but for a cartoony game, it had a realistic appeal. I think that's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorites. But with that being said, you might have not heard of Hugani, which is an excellent Strider meets Shinobi game, but with its own flavor. Awesome special effects. You get to switch between all these cool weapons like grenades, harpoons, throwing knives, swords. Oh, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, just look at these graphics for a minute. These are some great graphics, and the gameplay is really good too. I mean, seriously, look at that. You get to cut, those ships in half with a sword. Ships, parts in half with a sword. Who doesn't want to play a game like that? Seriously, someone talk to me. This was awesome. And it's one of my personal favorites. Sure, it was hard. Don't get me wrong. This is one of the hardest Super Nintendo games. I mean, seriously. You thought Super Castlevania 4 and one of those games were hard? No siree. Thought ActRaiser was hard? You ain't seen nothing yet, so you play this. I mean, I'm a pretty good Shinobi 3 guy. I mean, I beat the game. I died like twice. But, okay, I used like 3 continues, I guess. But hey, he was hard. You don't know how hard that boss is. Whatever. Hugani is an excellent game. Jumping, platforming, and everything just feels so right about it. And upgrades are scarce, so it gives you that feeling that even though you're a robot, you can't always do everything so ultimate, but you can feel ultimate. And that cool down kick, there's nothing cooler than down kicking enemies on the head. Let's get to number 15. Now this is an underrated gem. Metal Warriors from LucasArts, the creators of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Of course this came first. And what is it with LucasArts games and not getting as much appeal as they should? Drop everything you guys are doing, Disney and EA, and let's get Metal Warriors 2. I mean, seriously, who would want some of these graphics? Yeah, now we're talking my language. This isn't your typical mech game. Getting out of your mech, slicing up some enemies. Just thinking about it makes me want to go play it some more. Give me a second. I'll boot up my Super Nintendo. I'll do it later. But seriously, this game is good. And when I say good, I mean good. Seriously, this is one of the best games I have ever played. The music score is awesome. And it just gives you that one more level appeal. I mean, just look at the graphics. They look a lot like Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Of course they do. But look, shooting grenades to blow up in doors, and then, slaying enemies with a lightsaber. And, sure, let's call it a lightsaber. Might as well, try to aim just, and then that happens. Either way, this was awesome. Look at the gameplay. the gun upgrades really add depth instead of just, upgrading a gun to a spread shot. Sure, that's cool and all, but this game actually adds something where you can get to a new part or a new place of the puzzle. And this isn't still just your typical mech game. Your parts can get blown off, so all you have left is a sword in one hand, or all you have left is your armor, or you need to get out and find a new mech. Sure, the AI isn't the best. As you can see, I just got out. That is awesome. Who doesn't want to play a game that can get out of their mech and get on the ground and get up in their faces? Be like, come at me! And then you're like, pew pew pew! And you're like, ah, I'm getting killed! Seriously, awesome game. And of course, thrusters. But upgrades actually add depth, and using enemies to your advantage works too. You just have to play it smart. Like I do. Check those moves out. Yeah! Don't get me started on multiplayer though. Sadly, I couldn't get any friend to play multiplayer with me, but still, multiplayer is excellent. You could get the friends to be in different mechs, and then they would like run on stages, but they're all multi-tiered instead of just one big stage. So there will be like a really high up place, and then you can go really deep underground and start beating on them. And they would always be hiding or hogging that one guy you always wanted. And then cutting people. Who doesn't want this game? It's just awesome. Now I have nothing more to say. Let's check out some gameplay before we go. See what I mean? Awesome. If you can, I repeat, if you can, find this game. It is one of my favorites. It should have been placed higher, but you know what? It's not in any order. It's just my personal faves. Please get this game. I am begging you guys out there to check it out. It is awesome. So, yeah, check it out. It's an awesome game, and you will not regret it. Star Fox. That's all. Star Fox. Number 14, Star Fox. It was awesome. Falco looks kind of evil, though. I mean, look at that face. You think he would be the villain, but he isn't. Either way. Star Fox is awesome. Of course you're gonna do barrel rolls and stuff and squeeze through tight buildings as you shoot your lasers at other enemies and they're all like, ah, we're spinning out of control, help us! And then Slippy in this one is actually like, isn't like, Fox, help me! Because they didn't give him a voice, he was all like, rubber, 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 rubber. And I was like, okay, I'll help you, Slippy. Pew, 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 pew! Explosions, Michael Bay. This was Michael Bay before it happened, people. This was how it was done, and this is why I loved it. Fortunately, Star Fox 2 didn't see the live day to the Nintendo 64. My theory is basically, Star Fox 64 is basically a reskin of Star Fox on the Nintendo 64 and multiple branching paths. Need I say more? I don't. There's not even gameplay you have to watch. This, you need to play this game. Number 14. Nothing gets me more hyped to play a video game than listening to this. Bam! Enjoy as I sing you some Mega Man tunes as you watch my gameplay. Jumping off the walls. Mega Man, bring him back, Capcom. Yeah, we got Mega Man helping us out. Top 20 SNES games of all time. My personal favorite. I can't. SNES. SNES is one of the best systems ever. Thank you guys. I know it was amazing. I know one of you guys are cheering up over there. But this is Mega Man X. The gameplay, story, and everything's perfect. It is a perfect game. But what else could be more perfect than it? Number 13. Street Fighter Alpha 2. The reason I just chose this one is because I preferred it way over Street Fighter 2. I just thought the character selection was better. And everything else was better. The gameplay, the physics. Sure, the physics, everything just felt nice, crisp, smooth. And of course I get beat over and over and over and over in this game because of Akuma. But any game where I can play as Guy is awesome, right? Right? But seriously, I'm gonna commentate on how good I kind of am at fighters. Round 1, fight! Okay, here we go. Here comes Guy. Ooh, an excellent first attack coming up. Oh, a dodge. Ouch. A nice block from Guy. Ooh, 2-hit combo. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Shadow phasing Akuma. Ooh, spam happy. Hadoukens. Ooh, nice block from Guy once again. Jumping, waiting. Oh, nice attack. Another dodge from Akuma. This isn't looking too good. Oh, for Akuma. Oh, nice spinning uppercut. Oh, tiger uppercut. Ooh, excellent. Failed block attempt, but he's still in it. Oh, so close to failing. But he is up there. He is kicking and he is punching. Oh, there goes another spinning uppercut. Guy is losing. Oh, here we go. Oh, an excellent super-powered block. Good job, Guy. Jumping over. Ooh, a nice block. Once again, this is getting too good, folks. Another block. Oh, but this one didn't make it. Oh, nailed it. But ooh, and it's almost over. Guy is done for. Here it comes, and Guy is KO'd. Ooh, poor Guy. That must have hurt. Will he be able to fight back? And here we go again. Back, and here we go. Here comes the fight. Oh, Guy's coming in. Ooh, first attack Akuma. Computer's playing it smart. Guy hits a nice uppercut. Nice block from Guy. Ooh, knee to the face over. Looks like it's going to be over for Akuma pretty soon here. Oh, an excellent kick. Shadow phasing over and over and over again. Excellent punch. Ooh, level 1 max, baby. Here we go. Oh, an excellent dodge from Akuma. And Guy is not doing too well. Here it comes. And, ooh, that must have hurt. Yikes. Ow. Ooh, that must have hurt once again. And oh, Guy is trying to make a comeback, but it is all too late. He is done for with an excellent 3-hit combo. And that is why I love fighting games, because it's just nice. They're nice to play. Now, the game you're about to see here is Firepower 2000, which is an underrated gem on the Super Nintendo. Seriously, check it out. It's really good. And it's by far one of my personal favorites. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want a game where you shoot up tanks? You're in a tank, but you can jump over the bullets in the tank, and it is amazing. There's all sorts of cool power-ups that upgrade and give you missiles and all this crazy stuff. I enjoy it. You enjoy it. We all need to enjoy it. 2 players, so much fun. And the explosions are cool, so even I want to die in this game. Yeah, it's that good. It's a game where you want to die in it. Yeah. Moving on. You know, it's just a good game. Made by our little friend Sunsoft, the creators of those great Batman games. Seriously, that was an awesome Batman game. For this nice Nintendo, you can pick that up as a shield, or do what I do, and that. Nuclear explosion, but it's a shield too, and it protects you? Who doesn't want this game again? Oh, that's right, everyone wants this game. Watch me pull to the back, grabbing all those cool power-ups and upgrades. This game's just good fun. And everybody should try it. I mean, seriously. I mean, sure, UN Squadron and Gradius is excellent titles, but I don't think anything can, by far, come near the awesomeness that is this. Seriously, guys, this is an excellent game, and I hope you guys can all get your hands on it some way, shape, or form. Seriously. Forget UN Squadron if you're looking for it. Just go out and find this game. I swear you'll have a lot more fun. Sure, it is as story-driven. It's as story-driven as the others, but I feel like, as UN Squadron, but I feel like this will be a better game. Overall, I've played both, and you should enjoy it. Moving on, we got, for number 10, Batman the Animated Series. Well, this is going to conclude it for part 1, but let's talk about the adventures of Batman and Robin. This was an excellent Super Nintendo game. I mean, it really had you think instead of just running and kicking stuff crazily or jumping on Goombas. I mean, really, how am I supposed to get up there? We had to figure it out. Either way, this game has some awesome action. And fighting Joker was pretty cool, but I won't spoil it. It's actually a really cool fight. Hope you guys can go check it out. Seriously. How in the world was a kid supposed to know this stuff? I don't know. Apparently they figured it out if they beat it. Man, does this game need a game genie. Good thing I'm not one of those guys. Like, okay, sometimes I use them, but don't get mad. Batarangs are pretty cool, too. You can disarm foes of their guns with the batarang and then beat up on them and roll under them and kick them. It's awesome! Seriously, this is like one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, and I honestly can't tell you why. And it's just a great game, and I really love the Batman series, and seeing him in this awesome glory instead of him being super duper dark and gritty, I just thought this was really nice. A really nice change of pace. And you were the Dark Knight from the cartoon show. Not sure if this game had multiplayer. The boys Konami hit their heyday on these games. Seriously, like we saw like 3 Konami games already. Two Konami games because Metal Warriors. But there's gonna be bunches more. Come on, we all know. If you know what my number one, well, good job. But if you don't, you're gonna be quite shocked of what the number one is. I mean, seriously. Best game I've ever played. I mean, this is such a good game. Boss battle is really cool. The platforming is really nice too. And the grappling hook works extremely well. I know, right? Who would have thought? It's just a well thought out game. It's a good game, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So, check it out. Like, seriously, go check it out. It's a really good game. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna have to close off this video. Part 2 is gonna be coming, like, literally probably the same day. Well, actually, probably not. But Part 2 is coming very soon. And I've got a bunch more games. These are, when I do my Part 2, these games have really good things coming from it. Like, you don't even, you're gonna hear the stories in it. And, I just love these games so much. So much fun. I love them. I love these games. Super Nintendo for the win, people. No more Xbox. Nintendo, and also Nintendo. You're taking the right step, you know, with Smash Brothers and stuff. But come on, keep it up. Just you got this. You're gonna win. I want you to win the console wars this year. I don't want you to be the laughing stock like the Wii. Oh, the Wii. Died so young. So young. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next Video Game Master.